Good afternoon and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Today we are making tuna casserole, my way, okay? So the first thing we have to do is we're going to have to mince an onion. You can turn the camera down as you do that so they can see your hands.
Okay.
Yeah, you just tilt it down just like that for a while. I'm going to put my towel. I think I've already done 3 or 4 videos already today, so right this. Question, Sean?
Yes.
Don't you think you should put the water on for the pasta? Because it's going to take a while to come to a boil to cook the pasta while you're chopping.
True. How much water?
Well, you're going to use a whole pint of this.
I know, but how much cold water?
You can come over here and we'll fill it up after you put the stock in.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to cook 1 pound of pasta. Not that pot, the other pot. The butter goes in that. The cream sauce, the saucepan. That's what you want. You're going to make the pasta won't fit in that one. All right, I'll rinse that out.
How much?
You come over here and start filling the pot up. Definitely between the 2 dogs. Right here. At least there. son told me I have to sit there and write this recipe down. He says, you have some recipes in your head and I need them written. We're cooking. 1/2 of a bell pepper, minced. Go in the ocean motion. Now I'm going to throw a wrench in. You've got one pot and you've got mincing going, right? You need 2 hard-boiled eggs. So you got another pot going. You're going to be multitasking. This burner will be the best one to use. That one's too low, it'll never come up. No,
Where's the
not
lid?
one. You've got to cook. Turn. Don't have the flame coming up on the side. Make sure it's under the bottom of it. You don't
Lid.
need. Give me 1 minute. I'm getting the lid. You need 2 hard-boiled eggs as well. Some people like putting in 3, but I like 2. You need 1 rib of celery minced. You're doing much better in your mince. Just letting you know. you have a choice against 3 or 4 garlics.
Taking a hit big to me.
What do you want? Thank you. Do I get in? You need about this much parsley. This is how much parsley I put in mine, approximately. You'll know when it's boiling. There's this steam around the edges. Sliced green olives into that bowl. How many do you want to put in?
As I'm looking at it, I'll figure it out. I think
You want a fork?
fork, please.
You got big fingers. Remember, you're slicing them, so you're going to see the olives all over. Okay, I think that's enough.
That's enough.
If I knew you were going to take that, mean I would have bought a bigger jar. But that's okay.
You want them what? How do you want them?
Sliced. We're slicing little rings. When you say rings, Sean, they mean this direction, so you have the pimento in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You're
Well,
making,
I just.
you're making slices. You want rings. That's rings.
Mhm. See, with that meaning of the direction slice, unless they have a clarification,
That's why I said
it could
ring.
be taken two different ways.
That's right.
This is where sometimes, a lot of times, as a fellow cook, if you don't explain exactly how you want something
now,
done,
wait a
it
minute.
can.
This is my recipe. Like I said, it's up in my head.
True, but I'm also a cook too, so I'm letting you know is that when you do something like that, you must explain if you want like cut. How do you want it? Do you want it?
All right, you can cut it. It's my video.
Don't care if it's your video. Cooks exchange ideas. Is that right, ladies and gentlemen?
This is boiling.
Well,
Get a spoon, put the eggs in so you don't drop them. And then you're going to turn it down to simmer. Turn it down way low to simmer. You're just going to keep the water hot.
for 7
Lower,
minutes.
lower, 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 lower. Go on. Simmer. Okay.
7 minutes.
15. Because you're only keeping the water hot while they sit in the hot water.
That's interesting. Okay.
That way your yolks will not turn black.
Yeah, but isn't 7 minutes? Won't they not turn black too?
Most people don't get it at the right time and temperature. This way you're guaranteed.
Okay.
Alright. Your tuna you have to put in there, and if there's water in it, you have to strain it. We're using 3 cans for this meal. Is there water in it? Yeah.
There's just a little bit of water, ladies and gentlemen.
And put that in with the olives. The eggs will be going in there as well, into that one with the tuna and the olives. Don't yell at me. No, 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 no. Oh, I know what you want. No, no, you are not getting this tuna. I was wondering why you were sharing mine. You could smell the bloody tuna.
I just emptied the water, a little bit of water out of the tuna.
Now, the reason we're using this tuna and it's a little more expensive is because it doesn't have dolphin in it. If you sit there and you get a tuna and it has a funny taste, it's because it's got dolphin in it. Make sure you read it. It's the white tuna and it only contains tuna. Chicken of the sea does, but it's a little more expensive. It's usually $2 something. I got it on sale.
When did you put the eggs on?
Huh?
2019?
When did you put them on?
I put them on, I believe, at 19.
Okay, 7 minutes.
You said 15.
I mean, 13. 13 minutes are going to
13.
sit in. All right, so add 13.
Okay, that's 34.
Okay, now what you have to do is you have to get a 2-cup measure. All right, need 2 cups of milk in here.
Any particular order in numbers, or they're both the same?
It should be the same.
No, this is for the other one is the 17th.
Okay. This one's empty.
Nope.
No, I'll crush it.
Press that out, please.
Now to add more protein to this, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of powdered milk into the milk. It's not going to fit.
In the chemistry lab. Huh.
Then you're going to add salt and pepper into the milk according to your taste.
Pepper first, you gotta give it more vessel. Not yet, it's getting close. Black pepper, guys. Just bear with me.
How much do you want to put in? Remember, you're filling up a 9 by 13. You've got pasta that's going into this and everything else. Okay.
So a teaspoon.
You want that's going to be a tablespoon. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me personally, I like black pepper. I'm putting a tablespoon in.
Yeah. You're not ready anymore.
You can put a little less if you want, but for me, I like that.
Now that goes with the milk and the powdered milk. The salt and pepper's going in there, and your red pepper flakes you're going to put in with the vegetables because you're going to heat them up at the same time when you start to saute them. No, you don't have to worry about it. It'll drop.
This goes in there?
Yep. Pepper and the salt, and then you can mix it.
Sorry if I'm out of the camera. You see my arm move? I'm doing the grinding of the black pepper. Ladies and gentlemen. See that?
Use your hand and just get it out. Okay. Salt. No more than a teaspoon.
I understand.
And you know what a teaspoon looks like. If you add too much, you're going to be sorry. Now that is my salt mixture that he used. Okay, now you can take the fork and mix that. Okay, now we're going to break down, all right. Now you're going to take the red pepper flakes and you're going to add, how much do you want to put in here? No, it's going in here because we're going to saute these. In order to get the heat out of these peppers, you're going to have to do it at this point when we go to saute.
Mm-hmm. So
And remember, they're going to heat up.
I think that's
Okay.
a good amount. Nice little half a teaspoon.
All right. Now, you've got everything just about ready. Now you're going to take this cheese and you are going to use this. We're going to use exactly 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, sharp, and he's going to sort of chunk it.
How much again? I was busy
We're,
that kind of stuff.
we're using this whole thing.
You're using the whole thing?
The whole thing. You're just going to chunk it.
Let me get it out first. As you can see, a good sharp knife is always helpful.
upset you because you're going to move the pans around. But don't forget you got eggs on.
I know, I'm waiting for the time. 7 more minutes. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Pasta, please. Okay. Opening up the pasta because the water's now boiling. That's why I had to move the camera.
No, you're not gonna move it. Sean, before you do that, I'd strongly recommend you bring the saucepan over and put that on the back right burner. No, this saucepan right there, that's where you're making the sauce. You've got to move this over there before you add this. So you're gonna have to,
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen,
wait
don't want
a
to
minute.
burn. So I'm moving a lot of hot.
Well, I told you, you were gonna multitask pots and timing today. Okay, you can move that one over and wait till it comes to a boil, and then you can pour the pasta in. Because when you put it on a burner, it usually doesn't boil right away. Turn this one as low as you can. Okay, is your pasta water boiling?
Yes.
Okay, put it in. You gotta keep an eye on that pasta. Stir it around once you get it in. Because it's gonna stick. It's gonna get crazy for a while. But
Not a
don't
problem.
panic.
Not panic.
Leave that slightly to the side or you're gonna have it all
Slightly a jar.
over the jar. Yeah, finish it.
Okay, got the chunks done with the cheese.
Whole stick of butter into your saucepan. We're gonna learn to make a roux today. And that's what it's called, a roux. I'll move them in a minute. While you're doing that. Okay. We're gonna have to pick you up so you can see what we're doing and turn you. Alright, now you're gonna turn the flame up, not too high, and you're going to get that butter melted.
Hold on, check the pasta. Okay. We still got 5 more minutes for the eggs, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, when that butter melts, it's gonna be hot. You're gonna put your vegetables you chopped in it, and we're gonna saute it. You're gonna saute it until the onions become translucent. That means, you know, they're not as white. They'll be more like you can see through a cloud or something.
And you'll see some of the juices come out. Almost a little bit like sauteing.
That's what we're doing. We're gonna saute.
Okay.
It actually means pre-cook before you get it.
You said translucent, I like the word saute.
Well, saute is the act of, but translucent is when it's done. The onions, and remember I was talking about the onions will tell you when you hit that point.
Understood.
Please don't. I'm very good at throwing things on the floor.
Well, I was just making sure. I want people to see. Good. Excellent.
Okay, you need a half a cup of whole wheat flour while that's going. Now leave it alone. It's boiling now. It'll be all right.
Now, half a cup of...
Whole wheat flour. Now you're going to use the same amount of flour and butter, which is, a stick of butter is half a cup. You need a half a cup of flour. I'm using whole wheat because I want mine to be more nutritious. No. You've got to cook this first. But you got to wait for the butter to melt.
Still hasn't quite melted, as you can see. See?
Okay, it'll get there.
Eggs, you got another 3 more minutes. Come on.
How are you doing all that? You got the eggs and the pasta, you've got it all clocked in time, and you've got to keep them going.
Understood.
I'm going to give you a big bowl that will be able to mix all this in.
Butter's melted. I'm putting the vegetables in now.
Yes. Put it all in here. Is it boiling over?
Yes.
All right, put the lid over here. You don't need the lid on it anymore.
Back to this. more minutes.
Now you can let the saute and just saute it.
You need a lid or just let it as
Just
is?
leave it as is. That's right, handles should always be turned away.
You saw it, you or
Okay, you can turn the oven on 350. Bake. Arrow.
it's already at 350. Start.
That's it. And because it's me, always check. Always check. Yeah, I didn't I? How's it coming? Vegetables, how? No, you've got a good temperature.
It's slowly coming.
You want it going faster?
No. Oh, just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. 'Cause I don't want the vegetables
What
to
you're
burn.
doing is making a roux that will become a sauce. And as your pasta cooks, you're going to have to taste one to see if it's at the point of doneness, al dente.
2 more minutes for the eggs.
And that's for you to check, not me. Quiet. Nerve-wracking. Getting more comfortable.
One more minute for the eggs. Oh, now it's starting. Okay, I like this. Look at that. See?
Okay.
Now it's starting. That's nice. A little sauteing.
Yeah, I can see the onions are doing a nice job.
Yeah, that's very good. Pasta, how that's going.
You want to know how it's going? You're going to have to taste one.
I would give it a few more minutes before I even try that. Okay, and another minute for the eggs.
And how are your vegetables?
Vegetables look nice, sauteing.
Okay, you ready for the next step?
As soon as I can do the eggs, which is less than 30 seconds, and it's time. Which one is this one?
No, the first one.
First one.
That'll break the jars. Is it open?
Yeah.
Alright. Put it to the side. I gotta do the other thing. This is the cold water. Oh, here, you can put it here. It's cold now. We're gonna put the flour in and stir and make the roux, which is just flour and butter together. Just dump it in and you're gonna stir it. And what you're going to do is you're gonna stir that around and you're waiting for the smell of like toast, and then you'll know the flour is cooked. Because if you do anything before that point, you'll notice that it has a raw flour taste.
Okay, so it has to have like a toasty flour.
Smell.
No?
It'll be an underlining, but you'll just smell it. But while that's going, you can peel the eggs and chop them.
It's a good consistency.
Yeah, but you got some eggs to peel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, peeling the eggs now.
No, they heard me. No.
I got it.
I'm turning the handle away. Want an easier way for you to mix?
I know. You go all the way
Side of your
around,
hand and just go all around.
but for me, it just doesn't feel comfortable.
Okay. You have to put your nose down to smell the flour. Does it smell like
come here just to be on the safe side. I have a slight clogged nose.
Yes, it is. Okay, this you're pouring in and stirring at the same time. Because you don't want that to burn, and you have to turn your flame down because this is milk, it's going to burn. Down, down, okay. Pour it in and start stirring like crazy. Get the pepper out. Sean. Okay, stir that around. All right, is it sticking?
No, it's not sticking. That's why I'm going for
I
the
can
bottom.
hear it. You see the crunchiness that you're feeling through the spoon?
Yeah.
That's starting to stick.
That's why I'm getting to it.
Now this is what you're going to do next. Watch. You're going to break all this cheese up in there and it's going to melt. And this is your cheese sauce. All right? So
Okay.
continue. And you stir it and you'll see the cheese melting and melting and melting. So you're going to be stirring that, and you're also going to be chopping your eggs up at the same time. This is when everything's coming together now.
No problem.
And you got your pasta ready.
I know, right after this I'm checking.
It's coming together nice, isn't it? Always remember it takes 15 minutes for the oven to warm up to temperature. That's why I didn't turn it on right away, though they usually have people turn it on right away. I know I have like a 15-minute window that I can work with. You have to break it in tiny pieces. It's all gonna melt, don't worry.
Well, what I'm trying to do is that as I'm stirring it,
This cheese still has to take its time to melt, which will make it creamy.
okay, that's fair. What was the last piece? And then I'm going to check the pasta and then chop the
You're
eggs.
gonna have to try one of those. They've been in water.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, now it's time to check the pasta, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. I like mine a little out there.
Don't put it in your mouth, put it in your hand.
A little longer. Just,
You can't put that back in there. You gotta rinse the spoon because you stuck it in your mouth.
no, I didn't. I used the edge. I didn't touch it.
Okay.
I made sure about it not to.
Okay, so it needs to bake a little more. All
I
right.
would say another 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Get your eggs chopped and put them with
I
the
remember I
tuna.
did. That's why I put it at the end.
Okay. See, look. Let them see this. Now, we brought the water to a boil, then we added the egg in. We turned it down to simmer, and look, the yolk is a complete yellow. That's how you get a perfect hard-boiled egg, by letting it sit on simmer for 13 minutes. You don't have to be real fine with those, just chop them up some.
Okay.
Yeah, because the yolk's gonna fall apart. They're all gonna fall apart. Now you know how to do an egg properly.
Put it where?
Okay.
Where I put this?
tuna. It's gonna go in when the tuna goes in.
Everything's in there. Now I'm gonna put this
No, we're
camera
not
back.
putting it anywhere.
No, the camera wants them to go back so you can see it.
Do I have it where it's supposed to be?
Yes, good. I want to make sure you can see it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stirring it again.
All right. Is it sticking on the bottom? If you feel it getting hard and crunchy at the bottom,
No, it's not. I
Okay.
managed to get to it, yeah.
All right, we have to wait till that cheese melts, so you're gonna be stirring it and stirring it and stirring it to make sure that cheese doesn't melt. Once the cheese is completely melted, you're going to add the tuna, the eggs, and what else do we, olives.
One more minute, I'm gonna check the pasta.
This is called multitasking.
I can do it. You can see I
Well,
can do
no,
it.
you're getting better. You couldn't before, and you had 3 pots going this time. Last time, you forgot something was in the oven. Now, when all that cheese is melted,
There's still parts of cheese on it. It's not.
no, they haven't quite melted. You'll know when it melts, believe you me. It's getting there.
I do this so it doesn't hit the edge of the pot, but using your hand. All right, now I'm gonna check the pasta. Hold on, so this one.
You want it al dente?
Yeah.
Okay, turn that off, and you're going to take this, strain it, and put them in here. The reason we're doing that is we're gonna put that stock, we're not gonna throw it away, we're gonna put it out in the yard for the plants. Let it drain. Step back, I told you this has to go on the other side. Okay, just keep on adding the pasta. They can see what you're doing. I do it all the time, so they know. Okay. It's melting very well, Sean.
Good.
Watch it.
I'm trying to get as much of the pasta out as possible.
You get it all out, I'm not wasting. See, it's not hard to get it out, is it?
No, no, no.
You should be just about to the end.
Yeah.
How many more left?
If there's any, there may be 1 or 2 in there, but I think this should be it. I think I got it all. 99% of them.
Every time you think you finished, there's more in there, more than you realize. I'll take the pasta if you're done.
No, I'm just stirring it, Mommy.
Looking to see if your cheese is melted.
It looks like it's melted. But I want to finish getting this out. That's why I'm making sure it doesn't stick. Okay, looks like I got it all.
Okay, now you're gonna add the tuna, the eggs, and the olives into your sauce. And you stir it around. Yes, Sean is very busy. Okay, you can turn the heat off of that. Sean, you can turn the heat off now. Get it ready to put it together. But we need to clean the counter all the way up.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Put this up.
Okay,
And I want to put it right over here.
you gotta put it in the back there. All right, what he's going to do now is put the cheese sauce in here, and he's gonna mix it up thoroughly. See, it didn't burn, that's what you
Oh,
have
do
to
not burn.
And you mix that up thoroughly, and then we'll be ready to put the final stages together.
I'm a glutton for punishment, so that means I'm going to get it all. Look at that. No burn.
Over there, back burner. I'll only go so far down after what I did. Okay, that has to be thoroughly mixed, Sean, before you put it into the pan to get ready to bake.
That's what I'm stirring. That's what I'm making sure to try it.
Is it all mixed?
No, Mommy, hold on.
No, I want you to look.
It's almost. Just want to give it a try to get any little aspect.
Okay, it's done.
It's done. It's good.
What you're gonna do next is pour all of this into a greased 9x13. You're gonna need the spoon.
First.
Flatten it out. Have that side down, you gotta bring it over. That's right.
My mom's gonna put the final touches on it.
Not when you have so little there and you're gonna cut this, you wanna make sure everybody gets the same amount. See, that's how you have to fix this. Alright, you're gonna put wheat germ over the top of that. This is gonna give it that lovely crunch that I like on mine. Leave it there, I have no room, my sink is dirty. Now you're thinking you're stacking everything.
Yeah, this is how I like to do it. Watch.
Did you put wheat germ on that, Sean? Too little, and it's not going to do what it has to do. Now you're doing it right.
My mother doesn't understand that I'm the type of person that I want to put a nice, even coat, not so much.
Okay. Now you're going to take grated Parmesan cheese and put it on top of that. I like the way the cheese and Parmesan cheese and wheat germ act with this dish. Why don't you just grate her in here and then sprinkle it?
Because I have many methods, you have yours.
Okay, now that you've done that, try doing over here. And you left all this out. You see how you got it in the middle, but you left all this out right here. This is where you left it. Now you're cooking with gas.
On.
All right, it goes in the oven, and this, you cook and bake this at 350 degrees until it's bubbly and crusty on top. And that's the instructions in my head. Just put it in the middle. You got it, close the oven, and we'll just let it cook. It usually takes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. And that's it. So we'll put you on pause, and you can see the final dish when it comes out. Okay, the tuna casserole is done. I'll tilt you down because we're getting ready to eat. Here it is. And this is actually 2 meals for us. You can actually feed about 8 people on this. Okay? So listen, you take care and have a great evening. Bye-bye.